Hi everybody, my name is SnakeEyesBP1980 on the PlayStation 4 system, Xbox 360 system, and, well, Xbox One system and PC. We are actually not doing any of those. We're going to do building with SnakeEyesBP1980. We are making the box is upside down. we're building the Gundam 00 Sky HWS Trans Am Infinity Mode. We are on the page 4 if you haven't seen so far. And sorry, I know this is supposed to be like a part 2 series, but last time when I was live streaming, the internet went down. I went like, I'm not having it. I'm going to do a part 2. So I came back and did a part 2 to make up for the lost time on that. So I'm going to count off the pages. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are on the thrusters. All right. So as you guys can see already, the diagrams over there. I got all these little trees in front of me. I still have 4 more trees. 2 on that side and 2 on this side. So let's not waste time and go right into this. As you can see, I have my own diagrams that I go by, and you can see that this matches the image that you see there. So I will be following this. I want you guys to see all the trees as much as possible, so when I go and grab them, I can actually start working on doing that. So we're doing D18, so we need this one over here, and 18 is right there. Excuse me, little buddy, you're gonna be moved. It's a lot easier to move you than it is to have you staying. Uh-oh, we need you to stay in the picture. Or, that's the wrong direction. Let's move everything else over and put you right there. There we go. Yes! Hello to Joshua Cole. How you doing? So many parts. Yes, and so little time to do it in, too. So we got to get back into it. So this is D. D tree for the... No, not D tree from the Land Before Times. We're talking about the tree, letter D, 18, which is on this side. We're working on these parts right down here, so we're going to be needing 18, so we're going to go ahead and start working on getting that. So how you guys doing on this nice Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon, depending on, or Sunday morning compared to wherever you are in this world. So I got to clean up a lot of extra burrs on my parts so that I can actually get it work smoothly if all the parts were cleaned up and stuff like that. Oh, that's a big gouge. Oh well. So we got that, and it's saying I need PC, which is this one here, PC 15. And 15 is way down here on this piece here. So we're gonna take one of these and remove it if I can. So yeah, these are just bare minimum parts right now for the time being, until I have to actually get into the major nitty gritty of the. I have like 4 other parts, tree parts. There's one here and one over there, and then there's 2 over here, which I'm going to put this back over here because the diagram says that I'm supposed to go with B section and 22 and 29. And 22 is this piece right here, and 29 is these little small pieces way down on the bottom part of this thing here. So I'll go with the smallest one first. So how you guys doing so far? I even though I asked that question once already, the chat room just happened to die just recently. There's nobody on Twitch side. There's nobody on YouTube. Well, if there is somebody on YouTube, they're probably just watching the video of me doing this. I know this is like time consuming, but this is what happens when you make a model or work on a model. You have to have that time consuming to it. Now I got to get the 21. So I got to take this piece off of this. And then clean it up. Okay. And then that's the top piece. That didn't work out the way I wanted. Okay, there we go. I got the start spring break. Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome for you to starting spring break so early. Well, I mean, not early, but I mean, yeah. Did I choose the wrong? I chose 21. I don't need this one yet. So I gotta start all over again. Oops. And somebody on, oh, hello Scott 21. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream and thank you for hosting. Oh, don't want to do that. And giving you guys a warning. I'll just leave it down there. I know where it went. Giving you guys a warning right now for X-Acto knives. Please be careful what you do with your X-Acto knife. You don't want to go and cut someone with the X-Acto knife. You want to be careful with how you use it and stuff like that. What do they taste like? Plastic. I didn't eat it. I just placed it in my mouth just to keep it like holding in the mouth. So it's just all of this is like Halloween. The meaning of the word Gumpla, and I mean, yes, there is such a word as Gumpla. It is a derivative of two words. One is Gundam. As you can see, there's a Gundam right there. And two, plastic. So they use two words in one to make an actual word called Gumpla, which is awesome. You can actually make parts and stuff like that without a problem. But yeah, again, I gotta clean that off, turn that around. I'm going to leave it like that, and then place this piece right there. Okay, there we go. So that's what it is. It's plastic molding. As you can see, these are all plastic. Some can bend as others don't. Like this can bend. This is a soft plastic. This is hard plastic. So, anyways, got to get back into making the model here. So the piece says that we are to place it in like so, like this. Oh, wrong, wrong. Get that out of there. Turn it around and place it in. There we go. All right. And then we have to come back to this and choose one, um, which is on the top part of the tree here. I know what you were talking about. The plastic. These are plastic pieces, and okay. So you want me to put it in that way? Okay. Okay. And then now I got to get 22. Oh, 20 off of this tree. And 20 is this piece way up here. So here we go with the snipping tool. There we go. And then I'll swap that out with that. That is the X-Acto knife that I have in my hand. And if you have any questions, may ask a question if you want to. But please be reasonable about your questions. Um, so, so here we go. We're going to put this piece back on here. Or, I really don't like that. Doesn't seem flush enough. It feels flush now. All right. Um, okay, I see how it's going to be put in. All right, there we go. All right, now it's all together now. Now it wants me to put in B32, which is on this tree here. And 32 is right here near the center of the tree. So it's off to the right a little bit. So I don't need a snipping tool for this, unless I really do need it. No, I don't need it. I'm just going to rotate this. There we go. But now since I rotate it, now I got to clean it up. And yes, JJ is laying up here. He's laying like literally over there. That part I didn't need to clean up. Okay. All right, top part goes in. Okay. That's interesting. All right. And then B9, which is like again right in the middle of the center piece here. It is right down here below on the right side as well, or left side. If you're actually looking at the tree like you're supposed to, it's on the left side. So, and it's 9, right? It is 9. So we start clipping these off. All right. And then we clean this up. Uh, I would love to get this model completely made, but again, you're looking at pieces that could be just taking its time or whatever just to do this. So Okay. And then B12, A42, and 11 off of this. So B12 is these bigger pieces right here, near the where we had last time. So we need B12, which is off the left side of the center. There we go. And then I got to clean this up. So, sounds like bingo. Oh, okay. Could you assemble the parts above? I will be. I'm trying to clean this up. So give me a moment. This is the table right here, and so I'm going to place this piece right here so I don't lose it. I'm going to put this piece right here because I've already assembled it. And by the way, the pieces look like that so far. It's whatever, and you can see it in the diagram, which is right over there. So, and then I gotta get A42, which is down here at the very bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and take this out. Um, put that there. Take this and start cleaning some of this off. But I will try to remember to keep keeping the parts on top of the table so that you guys can see what I've done, what's done and what's not done. There's a piece on top of this ball. All right, and then we need 11 from here, from this tree here, and 11 is right here. And then it says we are to connect this piece here with this with 11 into the hole, and then we have to shove, having that point at me, and putting these two pieces together like so. That didn't work out. Oh, I had to push it in to put the 11 the PC 1001A 11 on there, and then put it. How are these kits designed? Well, so far the first part of the kit, I did the from page 1 through 3. We're on page 4 on this one, making this guy. They literally start off with just being, on a tree or whatever, and then they give you like a sheet or whatever like this, to be able to make the putting the pieces together. I think they have already had a design of how each pieces go. They just needed to have like a molding or something like that so that they could get it to put together and stuff like that. And that's what I'm thinking. So now we got to put these two pieces together. Um, this has got to point this direction, and it goes. There it goes. Wow. This does give a lot of working to do in here. And if you guys don't see what I'm doing, I'm moving this one piece from the, I don't know if it's a shoulder joint or a hip joint or whatever, but it is connected to something. So, and then you got a flapping, looks like a piece of wing attached to it. So we got that going for it. Now we got to go to the next line down, which is says B31 and B30, and these two say they snap together. And this is B. All right, I see how they snap together. Okay, so we're looking at this color coordination up here, and if you notice, the color changes right here. On both ends down here, and they become like a different color. This is like a lavender color. This is purple over here, and then you got the orange color down here and the yellow up here. We're looking at this corner up here on this tree here and working on that. So it's saying that I need 30 and 31. So see if I can actually get them taken care of. Thought I snipped that. Okay. Placing that there. And then quickly get this one off of here. And that's done with that one. So now I need to get back onto this is to get this all cleaned up. So, oh, are you talking about the designer or the maker of the kits? I think they're from Bandai. Yeah, they're from Bandai. If you notice that there's a blue symbol right there, it says Bandai. So that's the maker of the uh, certain Gundam power thing or whatever. So I'm trying to get this thing cleaned up, but sometimes it's just a pain in the butt to clean it. Um, oh, this is going to be a tough one. Do I need to clean that? Yes, I do. Okay. Well, that cleaned up that one. And I usually go to my nearest hobby shop or whatever. And usually those hobby shops are like has RCA model kits, um, railroad tracks for those who are into small train sets. Um, I go there for that, and then I go from there. Okay, so this has got to point downward. This has got to point upward, and it looks like it goes in like this. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and place this down right here. And then now we got to come up with C22 and C24, which is off of this tree. If you notice, the colors are different because every time I grab a tree, there's a different tree. We're grabbing the stuff right here in the middle where I'm looking at. And I think that is almost close to being it, minus the handguards and whatever these things are. I think we're all down here in the very bottom of the tree because there's nothing else. There's only this piece here, these pieces here, and these two here. And that's all I'm seeing. There's nothing more on here other than that. So it said, what, 22 and 23, or 24, excuse me. So we're going to go ahead and grab this. And this. So, yeah, the maker of this is Bandai. So there we go. And then that's basically what it is. It's Bandai that makes the making of this. So I like Gundams, but I also like modeling. So when they put both making the model of the product that you want to enjoy, making, then that's more the merrier for you on the long run. If that's the case, you don't have to worry about small stuff being a problem. I gotta take that off. There we go. Flush that out. And that looks flushed out. All right, it's saying that I'm supposed to take these two pieces and I'm supposed to add it to this thing right here. And it's supposed to be upside down. And 22 is to be put upside like this. And then we put the other piece just like that on the opposite side to lock it in. Why is this different? Did I not pick up? Oh, no, I did not. I picked up the 23. That one's got to be put off to the side as well. I can't believe I did that. There we go. Now we got to clean this up. Oops. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. All right. So now we got to put these together. And both of them should go into the hole it's supposed to be part of. And it does fit. And then now it's saying, remember that piece, this piece, Briar? Well, it goes in this way. All right. That is awesome. So we got a good piece set up here. Unless I did that wrong. Oh, I did that wrong. There's another piece missing. Ah! We're supposed to go back to B and go to 7. I think this is B7 right here. So we have to take care of this piece first. Oops. Oops. what I get for trying to skip a piece or piece out something. So hello, I Swallow. Welcome to the live stream. You left a like. That's awesome. So how you doing, guys? The moment when you started watching the stream and you hear the stream. Okay. Okay, so that I did take care of, and then you got to place. I think you got to place this like so on here. Oh, that is awesome. I like that. That is so cool. That is so cool. Okay, so they're saying. Okay, so now we can put this piece and this piece together. I don't. Oh yeah, we don't need to worry about any piecing out on stuff like that. So there we go. Now it's all one piece now, guys. Yay! You're doing good. That is awesome. Oh, I hear you scream. Oh, sorry about that. Because I pieced out a piece or whatever. This piece right here on the diagram down here where it's like this one right down here. I pieced out on a part. I made a mistake on that. So now I got to do the next pieces. Actually, I got to get back up to the very far end of the diagram up here where it says D19 and PC 10001A 15. So I got to get D again. And D19 is right here. And there we go. And now I got to clean this up. I'm really sorry that when you join up on this live stream, I was screaming. Sorry about that. I wasn't screaming loud. I just made a like, oh, I made a mistake. Ah! So, and then on this tree, I think it's D 15. So it's down here again. This is the last hexagon shape on this tree. So we're going to try to remove that. You're doing fine. That is awesome. Sorry about that. 2 people watching this live stream. That is awesome. Hope you guys have been enjoying it. If you have been enjoying it, go ahead and bro punch that like button like a champion. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Tomorrow I will be doing Doom 1 on the Xbox One system, so if you guys want to see that, that's up to you. We will be available doing that tomorrow. And then we're right down here is this one piece that I picked off the tree prior. This piece right here. We're going to go ahead and put those 2 together. So that can go this way, right? Yeah, that's going to go that way. All right. So we got all the pieces together on that one. Now I got to go to the PC 001A1, which be one of these pieces over here. We're almost done with the 01 series of the PC. So So there we go. And then now we got to get 19B, B19, which again is on this tree here. And I think it's B19 is right there. So we're going to pick up this piece right here and then go ahead and get it and clean it up. I'm hoping to not piece out like I did the last time, because I accidentally pieced out and I had to go back and refix the piece out. And then so there we go. And then we place this piece onto this by fitting into its joint like it's supposed to, like so. Okay, so it's all in there. Alrighty then. Okay, from that, then we got to get both B30, 23 and 8. So they're both on this tree here. And we're going to go ahead and take this one off here first because it's the first one I saw. And then the 23 is a smaller piece way over here. Okay. Placing that down there. Placing that tool there. Get back to cleaning. Snake, you have to get Switch. They are amazing. I would love to get that. I'm going to have to get it in my next tax money. The whole concept there is that I would love to get Switch, but I did say that in my point of view is that I went from I have a Nintendo Wii. I went from PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4 to Wii system. But before I did that, hold on. In the order of the console system that I had, Xbox 360 was first. PlayStation 3 was next. PlayStation 4 was after that. And I was looking at prices on both of the Wii system and the Xbox One. And I went with the Xbox One system because one is I needed an update from my Xbox 360. And since some of the games are starting to become backwards compatible, might as well go with it. And then I'm going to get the Switch system soon if I save up enough money or in getting it from that. Or I wait until I get my tax money to getting it. That is the next game. That would be my next game system to pick up next time. So, sorry about that, JJ. JJ went back to the window. Piece that there. Okay. And then this can go like this, I think. Yeah, like so. All right. And then now I got to go to B13 and A43. So B13 is the first one. So 13 is this piece here. Sooner or later, I'm going to be done with bees because we've been on bees for quite a long time in episode 1 and 2. I'm going to go ahead and take off these other two here as well, or others that I have on here, because I know they're going to try to tell me I need to work on trying to get them out off of the tree as well. So these are the blades the um, on the diagram. So might as well get them taken care of. And also this B7. I'm going to go ahead and take them off as well. And I'm looking on the tree, and I think that is it for B. We are done with B in this diagram. So I'm going to go ahead and shove. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Come back here. Thank you. That was my ink, my colored ink and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and place it in this package here for a much later cause. Because I would love to make a design of a case or something like that out of these things. Because I saw somebody else doing it, and I went like, oh, I want to try that too. So, anyways, that's being done there. Okay, so we got to go ahead and clean up this. All right, and then shave that off the top there. All right, so we got that piece, and now we need to come up with what, A43. So we need A, and this is A, and 43 is right here. All right. All right. We're still not done with A by a long shot. We still got a long ways to go with that. I would love to get a Nintendo Switch, but again, like I said before, financially, I was going off of thinking of replacement system and stuff like that, so that I could actually get a much better system to work with for like the Xbox One system. I was hoping to get that taken care of. Now we got to get 11 from this tree here. What? I got it. My dog JJ's underneath the table. So now we got to push that 11 onto this piece here. And then oh, so it goes this way? Huh, okay. Is that what I did with this one? Yeah, I did. That's what I did with the, yeah. Yeah, okay. That's what I did with that one. And then placing this with this, like so. So there we go. We got all that and all in one piece now. So there we go. And then now we got to work on the bees, the ones I actually cleaned off the tree recently. So we got to clean these up. So yeah, got that taken care of. Now we got to take care of this. I'm finding nothing other than just smaller things on this. So there we go. And then I got to take care of this. So he could be eating. No, JJ doesn't do that. He's a good dog, and he knows what not to eat and what to eat. He's 5 years old, so gotta give him credit there for being a dog for 5 years old and not getting into stuff or whatever. Yeah, he was just looking at me. That's what it was. He was like, "I want to play with you, Dad." Well, that was pretty much it. He wasn't one of those. He's not a type of dog that eats all these scrap pieces off the floor or whatever. Now he's stretching. Yes, I'm talking about you. And then we got to get back over to C, because now we got to grab this last piece off of here. There we go. And then now I can grab and clean this up here. And then this piece way over here that I had prior, that I want to make sure I got it all cleaned up, and it looks like I did. Yep. And then now let's go ahead and start piecing some of these together now. This and this to go together. This has got to face downward. This comes up like that. Yeah. And then now we got to deal with C's. So trying to figure out if that's the correct way or not. And it looks like it is a correct way, so I'll go with that. And then place this on this side and place it together. And then now we're going to put this piece right here. So that would definitely work. That's awesome. And then now we got to put this piece with this. Like so. So that's all together now. Now what it wants me to do is put these pieces onto him. So we're going to go ahead and move this around so you see it. What the diagram is showing is behind him. And this, I think, goes like, wait a minute. Oh, really? Okay. So we're going to pop, if we can pop that in, that'd be awesome, but it's going to fight with me. So I'm going to have to turn this model around so I can see it. There we go. And then I'm sorry, JJ. You can't go out there and meet them. I am so sorry. He's just barking. He's like barking at the neighbors and stuff like that. So we're at this point in the model. So I'm going to place him down here so that you guys can see. So there we go. So far, this is what the model looks like. Okay. He's coming, Dad. What? Comment on something oil. Have you tried it? What is That, what do you mean by that particular oil? I don't know. What do you mean? If you're talking about hair oil, no, I don't do. I don't do oil in my hair. And that's usually, yeah. Yes, Powerade. Sorry about that, guys. All right, next part is the guns. We need the D's. We need the D's. All of these are guns right here. So it looks like D3, D7, D9, D2, and that's it. So, like I said before, we're going off of what I see on the diagram. I'm going to go D2 first because it's a lot easier to take off here. And then D3. D9. I think that's what it said. Yep, D9 and D7. And D7. All right. Well, I'm going to start cleaning up some of the smaller pieces first because usually those are the hardest ones to do. I have no idea about that oil. Sorry about that. This is going to be hard. It is on a small piece, and it's going to be a pain in the butt. So, yeah, I'm just going to have to leave it alone. And yes, there's a trash bin over that direction. That's the reason why you see me like leaning over and just checking going off the screen or whatever. That I'm chucking the smaller pieces into the trash. So, all right, let's see here. That's taken care of. That's taken care of, and that looks like that's taken care of. Wow. All right. Okay, that's taken care of. And then now we're on the last part of this. Looks like it's all cleaned up. All right. So we're going to take this and we're going to take 9. And 9 looks like it goes in backwards. Yeah, it looks like it goes in backwards. So it goes in like so. And then D7 goes in sideways. That's interesting. Okay. And then we piece it all together with this piece here. And looks like it's all put together. And if we really, really wanted to, we can put, oh, bugger. Well, you can't, I don't think you can, oh, you can slide it in. That's awesome. And there we go. And now he's got his weapon. Yay! Hello to Old Geezer Gaming. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream, man. And so much for that chart there. We are done with that. So I'm going to go ahead and go over here And that was chart number 4. So we're going to go ahead and remove that. Okay. Now we're on chart number... okay, we're on this chart here. From this to this. So, looks like we're still not done with weapons. And it looks like we got a long ways to go to be done with weapons. So, all right. So the first part here, it looks like we need D10, D11, and D6. We're still on D's. All right. D11 is right here. D10 is above it. So there we go. And what was the D6? And that's this joint way up here. Since we're not done with D, I can't put that away. Now we got to go back and clean this up. Alright, and then now let's get working on these. Alright, and then got to work on this. Be careful with X-Acto knives because you might end up cutting yourself. You don't know how strong or dull the blades can be, so you may want to be careful what you do with your X-Acto knife. It's the reason why I always make a suggestion when you do X-Acto knives and you're not an adult, please give it to an adult and they'll clean that up for you. Sorry if I'm rubbing my nose. It is a problem for me right now. Alright, I need to grab this piece here. Turn it around, put this big piece, yeah, it should be like that. Okay, and then place this like so, like this. Sorry, I put it underneath the table. Sorry about that. We finally put the pieces together, so now it's kind of looking like it's all one piece right now. As you can see, there's a hole right there, so yay. Now, B5, B8, B9, B4. All right. B5, B4, and B8 are all right near each other. All right, so there's 4 points on the tree for this one, as much as there is on the 4 points on this one. And then B8. Not B, D. D8. So there we go. And now we got to clean that all up. Smart is doing the small pieces first for me because I don't want to have to deal with trying to fix the problem first. Might as well fix it now and getting it out of the way with the smaller pieces. And that would be it. now I got to work on the bigger pieces, which has got like 4 points on it. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we do the same thing here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Now we got to put them all together again. Put these up together. Let's see here. I got the wrong piece right off the bat. I'm going to go ahead and put this piece back here to this point back here. So that's available there on that. We take the bigger piece that we did prior and we place it in upside down. Oh, way up here at the top. Okay. And then now we got to put all these pieces together. And basically, by the time I should be done with this, it should end up causing me to have a nice, good extension, like a sword or something like that in this. So, there we go. We're still not done yet because it looks like there's more pieces we got to put together. And it looks like it's exactly the same method that we did the last time, but slightly different. We need to get D12, D13, and D22. So they're all on here. 22, we're going to go ahead and take that off first. And then 12 and 13. They're both right here next to each other. So there we go. And we can take the 15 and 16 off as well. Because we are getting closer to finishing off the stuff here. So placing them right there. And then also the 14s need to come off of here as well. Here he goes again. And that, what is B1 for? Oh, B1 is a backpack. Okay, so that's not done with yet. We'll work on that down the road. Now we got to get to cleaning. So we got to clean this up. Congratulations, JJ. You just scared off the mailman. Have you mistakenly cut all the pieces out of the tree before you saw the... No, I don't do that. I don't normally... I know there's some people who actually are like really good at making the models and stuff like that. They go like, oh, I know what the pieces look like, so I don't have to worry about looking at to finding out what's A, what's B, what's C, what's D, or whatever. If they saw what the pieces look like, they just automatically do that. Hello to Big Train, how you doing? Welcome to live stream. JJ is definitely barking up a storm to somebody outside, so I know that there's some people that actually do. I've met some people that actually had a bag of all these parts and no trees, and that was the weirdest thing I have ever seen them do it. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, they were like, "Oh yeah, these pieces go to this piece here. That's not a problem. I don't need to worry about looking at A, B, C, D, E, F, G, or whatever. At least I know where the parts go." That's what I'm planning on doing. That's what they did, and which is awesome, on their own accord. And JJ, I am live streaming. Could you please stop that? Thank you. You just scared off the mailman again. What? I'm building a model kit right now, JJ. You need to cool your jets. If you want to go out so badly, go and talk to Grandpa. If Grandpa's not here, you're going to have to wait until I get done with my live stream. Because he's on a 2-hour time block or whatever. He doesn't need to go out till after his 2 hours are up. That's the reason why I say what I say to him, because he's got to go to the restroom every... He goes like he wants to go out every hour on the hour. No. So we have a time schedule for him. So if he wants to go out, he's got to go out on the 2-hour mark, not an hour on the hour stick that he used to do a long time ago. I'll read your messages here soon, Big Train. I'm busy trying to get this thing cut up or whatever. So, and by the way, JJ, Big Train says hi to you. Let's see here. I'm going the yard work right now, but I stopped by and said hi and dropped a like. If he's scared off the mailman, how you are going to get your... Because the thing is, this wall here faces east. Mailman comes from the west. He doesn't see the mailman until he sees him already drop off the mail. So, yeah, we get the mail. JJ sees him. He scares off the mailman. So there you go. So we got to grab this one here. And we're going to get this piece here. And we're placing it like so. Okay. And then we're grabbing this piece to finish off the whole extension on that. Alrighty then. We got that. So, yeah. Yeah, this here is the, you're facing east. I'm facing west. And there is a window over here. And I will show you guys the windows and stuff like that once I get done with this or whatever. So, well, I'm going to get back to work, so I'll come by a little bit later if you're still live streaming, but I'm not then. Have a good day, Snake Bro, in chat. Well, thank you so much for being there. let's go ahead and piece the 15 and 16. And it looks like it goes down from here. Trying to make sure that that is correct. That looks like it's correct. Okay, I see what they did. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and place that there. And place this one over on this side like so. So he's got like a this one here's got like a dual handle blade where he can but it when it extends out it looks like it's a full again like a spear or something like that or a sword. So yeah, there we go. All right. Now it's saying that we have to attach them to the back end of the model, of this model here. Where we're attaching them to is the pieces that we installed prior. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Thank you. Okay, this one here says it was supposed to be on this side. Wow, I didn't realize that. And then this one here goes on this side. Like so. So now he's got dual blades on the back end of him. As you guys can see, these are the two dual blades that we put on him. And then, oh, and yes, they can be easily fall out of the model. So we're going to place him there. All right. And it shows more details on that. Oh, why? Okay, I need this back. I don't know why they did that, but that's just plain weird. Why would you do something like that? E11. Oh, E is up here. Is this E? Yep. This is E, and it has the two plates on it. So when you're carefully taking these off, you don't want to take the tab off because the tab what keeps them attached to the thing. So now you got to be careful what you do here. So okay, and then oh, I don't want to drop it. A piece this clear, I don't want to drop it. Okay, and then looks like these two pieces can come together like so. There we go. And then this can open this way. And that is attachable there. So I know it says that you're not supposed to do it, or you're supposed to do it on one hand to the other, but I'm going to do one hand having a gun while the other one has the sword. So here we go. I'm going to try to attach this together and place it on in his hand like so. There we go. So now we got the sword, we got the gun. The second? How would you... Oh. Okay, so you do rotate. Okay. Alright, we are done with this for now. We are going to take a look at the next diagram here soon. So, we're moving this. Rename, remove. Yes. So we're on the next diagram, which is over on this side. And I got to refix this. So, alright. So they can be removed and put on... Oh, those are what I... Okay. Okay. You remember those C's that I was talking about that I didn't really know what they were? These are blades. These are the handle blades for the sword. The beam sabers. So... And that's it for C, because after you pull those off or whatever, minus this piece, I'm going to remove this one. This one is for a hand, and I'm going to just toss it in there. But that is it for all the pieces for this, because there isn't any other stuff on this tree here. So that is it for that tree. We'll go ahead and place that in here. There we go. And let's see here. I'm going to have to clean these up a little bit for any extension work done on them. And I think that's it for that one. And this one here, we have to work on getting this taken care of. That taken care of. And I think that's it. Alright. So what we're doing is we're going to take these, which is the SB6, and we can install them onto these blades. I really don't know where they hide these blades, because in the diagram it doesn't show where the blades would hide. I know that some blades are easy to some of the hilt of the blades are easy to be known where they could be at, but some Gundams don't have that luxury or whatever. Hello, Sheepman, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. How you doing? We got that taken care of. There's a little dot right there. Okay. Yeah, that's it. And then that's taken care of. And then, yep, there we go. Nope, wrong. I thought I was done, but I had to clean it back the other direction too. There we go. And then you can place these on the handles like so, so that you can actually have them already predestined and put on there. They're saying that you're supposed to remove a piece from the Gundam and then put it on the blade here. But I don't have those. Huh. Did I piece out? Oh, looks like I pieced out big time back at the... Oh, what did I do? What did I do? But that's the front. So, so you're telling me the pieces on the front is the pieces that you have to remove to put onto that. But why does it look like it's the pieces from behind? Okay. So, they want you to remove these purple pieces or these pieces right here where my finger's covering up. Remove these and put them onto these.